Hey everyone, welcome back. I am back today with more Red versus Blue, you guys. Just when you think it's all just kind of silly shenanigans, they go and drop something on you like the laser eye. Also, I can never ever give Sarge a hard time ever again. I'm officially banned from giving Sarge a hard time because, boy, when he has to come through, he's like, it's such a phenomenon. Sarge is a phenomenon. I think we can all agree. Yeah, guys, a great batch of episodes last time. There's a lot to get into. I will briefly just kind of recap some of the big highlights of what happened last time. But before I do that, I do just want to say, if you are joining me early today, you know just what that means. It means you are one of my awesome patrons. Thank you so much. And as always, I'm sending up those big old hugs right through that screen. And if not, still thank you for joining me today. I'm glad you're here. I do hope you'll consider supporting me that way. The link to that Patreon is in the description down below. If you are joining me on those YouTubes, I hope you'll hit like and subscribe for me. Thank you so much for that. Yeah, guys. So, you know, I feel like we were left off on like just a really kind of big moment last time with Church Epsilon, whatever you want to call him, sort of having, the realization, I guess. I was a little bit like, I didn't quite know what to make of the reaction at first. And you guys jumped in to kind of say like, okay, well, this is kind of sort of a visceral reaction to the memories. You know, it was not a positive experience that Epsilon and Washington had, which makes total sense. Hence the reaction. I wonder if there's something even more to it, because he said, like, no, he'll find her first. And I'm like, what? I think he's I'm, like, fairly certain he's referring to Tex. But, does that mean Tex is still out there? Is he just having, like, random flashes of Tex? Because we know he's, like, seeing Tex. So, I'm not quite sure what to make of that. I have a feeling there is something more to that we will get to, but definitely good little breadcrumbs that they're dropping here for future stuff. And the laser eye was awesome. So, yeah, the insults of their Simmons coming in and making, like, a mean joke at Griff, and then turning to Sarge and being like, I question your tactical decisions and your judgment. Actually, that's the worst thing he could think of to say. But yeah, it's just a lot of fun mixed in with a lot of like, what the heck? And like, what does that mean? It's just such a perfect pairing of silliness and genuine, well thought out plot. So, you know, and that's what makes the show so great. We also got the debut of Monty's work on the show last batch. And I gotta tell you, it was so impressive. It was so impressive. It was downright jarring to see, you know, effects like that and motion, that dynamic and stuff like the Jeep. I mean, it was just like, you just knew it instantly. You just knew instantly, like, what was Monty. And I'm told that sometimes Monty's animation is mixed right in with like actual game footage. So sometimes it's like, it's such a smooth transition, it's hard to tell apart. But at times, obviously, it's pretty darn obvious. So, so a lot of good stuff last time. I mean, there was even more than that. I think we did like, what did we do? 4 episodes last time? Today we have 3 episodes to watch. We have 5, 6, and 7. I, for one, am very curious to see where it's all going. Oh, we still have Doc, like, in a very... Oh, talk about wrong place, wrong time. Poor Doc. But yeah, we have some stuff I have a feeling to get into. So, without further ado, what do you say we wrap up the wrap-up and we go ahead and we get right into the next 3 chapters of Season 8 of Red vs. Blue. Let's do this. Oh! Oh no! The aliens are upset.
Roll that newspaper.
Oh, they're...
thought about that before you lost their all-powerful deity.
I didn't lose him. He left. Or maybe he lost himself. Or maybe their mate took him. I don't. Ow!
Oh,
Stop that!
ow! Don't do that. They're not puppies, hun.
Hey, man.
Tucker, help me!
Yeah, dude, I don't know. I don't really want to get in between an angry mob and their religious iconography. And I should know, I used to date an Italian girl.
But he's not really a god.
What?
It's all made
What?
up. You know that.
Whoa, dude, I don't know shit. That sounds like straight up blasphemy. Are you guys gonna put up with this shit?
Don't make things worse.
Tucker.
You took the
they're
blarg
going
right
to
out of my
eat
mouth.
me.
Oh no!
Shut
Don't,
the fuck up. They're not gonna eat you.
don't let
They're
them
just
eat
gonna
him.
persecute you and kill you. Stop being such a baby.
Look, the Reds, they're back. And
I think
they
that's
had
worse.
The worshipy guy.
What? Sarge?
Hey, Blue, we're back. Got Simmons, too. Where's the water can? Oh, also, you got any more spare Jeeps around here? I don't want to get into it, but we've identified a technical weakness in the hood of the current models.
I think that's all you need to say right
What are
there.
you guys doing? Killing trees?
When did you become so observant? Hey!
The one who took dirt.
Get him.
Oh! Uh-oh, blarg indeed. Rah.
Still not working. Is he dead? How the fuck would I know? And even if he was, would it make a difference with this guy? Probably not. Now he's got sand all in his ports. How am I supposed to fix him in an environment like this?
Sounds like you have sand in your ports.
Why do we even come here? It's a fucking desert.
I don't know. This is where we were before we came to get you. And where else can we go anyway? There's bad guys at our
Where
base,
is
so
there
I've never
exactly?
walked Far from the blues. I don't know if you've noticed
go.
this, Simmons, but he's a little obsessed. He still wants to get him back in the database so we can kill him. How's that going, by the way? Any progress?
Progress?
It's your project.
I was held captive.
Whatever,
We
dude.
kind of didn't
Start
have
with that excuse
time.
for not getting work done, let me know. I'll get captured all the time.
Nope. They're right around this corner
Anything
up here.
get out.
Griff and Simmons, right up here, where we're walking.
Uh-oh, here he comes. You're about to get busted.
And you'll see when we get around this corner up here, we don't have any kind of floating device. No balls or spheres or anything.
Who are
Uh,
you talking to?
oh no,
We
move
don't have anything like that at all.
What?
it, move
Uh-oh.
the sphere.
Where am I?
No.
Dude, chop.
Oh God.
Catch your hole.
What's happening? How did I get
Oh,
here?
shit.
Is there
Don't do it, you fucker. What the...
He just kicked him. Also, that was, I think that was definitely animation.
Me and my homie were just hanging all up in here. Deserts.
What?
It's all good. You know what I'm saying, Skrillas?
What the fuck are you doing?
What are you doing?
Be cool.
Okay, so don't ever tell him to be
As you
cool,
can
because
see,
he will do the
We don't
opposite.
have your stupid roly baloney. It's just this yellow guy and MC Fonzarella over here.
What's up, y'all? You don't know me. Ha! Gotcha. See, you
What?
would have it.
I don't see him. Oh my God, he's invisible.
All right, Reds. What did you do with
Caboose, baby.
Quadruple time.
it?
Just
Damn
stop
it.
talking.
Should have seen that coming. Well, Caboose, I guess we're on our. Oh, damn it.
Oh. He's like, I'm on here.
All right, I'll just go get up on top of the pillar.
He's like, all right.
Uh-oh.
Time to be
What are you talking
sacrificed
about?
or whatever.
What? There he is.
Oh no, he landed in the middle of the there.
Of the,
The
Play.
over there.
yes,
Let's get him.
sandy area.
Tell you what, Simmons, why don't you go get him?
We'll secure the area here while you retrieve.
Okay, I don't have time for this.
Oh God. Oh!
You knew, didn't you?
Yeah, kinda.
What's up, Forever Alone?
Caboose could be a little crafty sometimes when he wants to be. Okay, you guys. I gotta say, for both the just how again, like seeing the animation, being so used to just only certain movements from these characters. For that, and also for just how hilarious it was, the kicking church like a ball, like a true ball, was such a good moment. I'm just letting the ad play through real quick. Yeah, so, all right, well, we're kind of all back together again now. We definitely have some angry aliens to deal with. Tucker's trying to deal with the aliens, though. Just, like, antagonizing them. And the use of blarg. All right, guys. Sometimes we could just be silly, right? Sometimes we could just be silly. Also, never tell Simmons to be cool. Just don't do it. It means the opposite to him, apparently. All right, guys. Next one, chapter 6. Let's go.
All right, Doc. I want to ask you a few questions.
Oh,
Where'd the red
crap.
guys go? Did they get away?
Quiet. I'm asking you the questions. You're not asking me.
What kind of questions?
Hey,
Why
I
is
just
he
said
so
no
bad?
questions.
Can I ask questions later?
Doc!
What?
That's
Oh,
question.
questions, sorry. Go ahead.
You know what? Get him out of there. I can't talk to him like this.
Confirmational snarl. Continued snarling.
Try pulling harder then.
Be gentle. Be gentle.
Grab lower
Oh.
near the center of gravity.
Ah!
Try the codpiece.
Questioning.
We're all adults here.
He's like, come on. He's like, no way.
Wanna try?
Don't report your feelings.
I can't interrogate him like this. It's ridiculous. I can't believe I have to deal with this.
He's so annoyed that he's still like the only character like being the straight man on the show. Oh,
That might work.
that I hope that
Like
won't
all the
be
kicking and blowing up
too
puts some life back
painful
in the
though.
little guy.
But I
That's
suppose that's
adorable.
better
Why
than.
are all those blue parts green?
I don't know.
Caboose, is that you? Caboose, I need you to listen. My time is brief. Epsilon is not in control right now, but he will be again shortly.
Great.
Okay.
Perhaps not. The encounter with Agent Washington has jarred loose many of his memories.
Okay.
Epsilon has
So
not
it's
historically coped with these memories well.
What does that mean?
right.
We fear he may pursue certain memories in particular.
Like tax.
Myself and the other memories of the Alpha fragments.
What the fuck is
So
that?
they're.
Who the fuck are you? And what the fuck is happening?
You have a lot
Epsilon
to
may not
catch
yet
up
be aware of
on.
our presence, but eventually he will be. We cannot
Yeah.
hide forever.
So
It is
they're all
likely
still
at
kind
this
of in there
point he
'cause
will
of the
begin cycle
memories.
Again. That must not happen.
What cycle? A motorcycle?
Sweet
A
pea, no.
secret motorcycle. It's okay.
No,
you
baby.
can tell me.
He's begun to search his memories now. He's clearly looking for something.
He's looking
you
for
always
tax,
did
isn't
say
he?
memory is the key.
It became like the
But
thing.
not everything that is locked is meant to be unlocked. He's coming back now. I must leave before he discovers me.
But if you
Oh,
meet you
bye,
in there, then you
Delta.
could be friends. Not best friends, but because that job's
He's like,
taken,
I'm already
so
best friend, but you could be a friend.
maybe acquaintances.
If only
Coworkers,
I were the
maybe.
memory that he's looking for.
Yeah, it's definitely
What?
tax. It's gotta be tax,
oh.
right?
Hey, I must have
Hey.
passed out. Sorry about that.
Church, you're back.
Yeah, I am. Hey, Caboose, come over here, would you? I need to talk to you about something.
Okay, where are we going?
He's
Hey,
like
guys, do you ever
best
notice
friend,
he has, like, a lot more stuff going on
responsibilities.
than us?
Yeah, boring stuff.
Nerdy stuff.
Yeah, but all we ever talk about is food and guns.
That reminds me. I'm hungry.
Stop complaining or I'll shoot you in the head.
Good time.
Good times, good times.
Don't touch me.
Hey.
Oh,
Caboose,
dear Lord.
You were the one who moved me from the Epsilon unit to this new body, right?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I'm really good at ergonomics.
He's
do you mean
talented.
electronics?
Yeah.
Well,
Okay, good.
maybe
Then I need you to come
a little
with
bit
me.
both.
I just remembered something. Something that could help me.
Sure.
You don't want to know the details?
Nope.
Could be
He's
dangerous.
like, I don't need to know.
Yeah, I have armor. It's blue.
You
All right,
do
well,
have
let's
blue
go then.
armor.
I actually thought it would take longer to convince you. Come on. I want to get to the facility before nightfall.
You want to break the
He's
Epsilon
in.
unit?
Is it necessary to do your thing?
Don't think so.
Then who cares? Leave it. Where we're going, we won't need it.
What? Whoa!
All right, give it a crank.
Oh no! What are we? Please tell me we're doing this humanely. What are we doing?
Come on, give it some gas.
Where are we? Oh my God! No! 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 Oh, please don't do this in a way that's going to hurt him. Oh dear God!
Well, that's just great.
No matter what side he's
Greetings,
on,
fellow web surfer.
Wash
Be sure
is
to
just
subscribe to our
always
channel
like
before you go.
the character of an action, the main character of an action movie stuck in a cartoon. Like, he just can't get away from it. Whether he's a good guy or a bad guy or what, he just can't get away from it. Oh man, when they got the thing, I'm like, please tell me this is going to be humane. It didn't look so, and it definitely didn't end humanely. So, all right, guys. Is this the last one I'm doing? What am I doing today? Is this the last one I'm doing? Yes, I'm doing I'm doing up to 7, yeah. So 7's the next one. So this will be the last one for the day. Let me let the ad play through while I tell you. You know, it's true. The Blues do have a lot going on, don't they? I gotta tell you though, it's not that I'm not a fan of talking about food all the time and just kind of the, you know, the good times. The good times. I think we need that. But the Blues do have a lot of drama, don't they? The Blues have a lot of drama. Okay, so, I'm sorry. Where are we? What are we? Is church starting to become aware of the fact that there are other, because Delta even said we can't hide forever, and I feel like he's like, nah, don't bring the Epsilon unit, we're not going to need it. What are we doing? Where are we going? What are we doing? I think he already said where we're going, but what are we doing? Also, Caboose, it's no questions asked. You know, he's the best friend for a reason, you guys. He, mostly because he decided he was, but also like, we're going somewhere, he's going. Case closed. No questions asked. All right, guys. Oh, and just the stuff with, you know, there was even just a tiny moment of silliness. I know they always kind of have Wash being sort of like playing the more like straight man, straight lace kind of. Like I said, he's just like an action movie character dropped in the middle of a cartoon. And you gotta love it. But there was even like he was like, come on, we're all adults here. Like, even, and the meta was like, I'm sorry, you want me to do what now? Even the meta got in on the silliness. Gotta love it. All right, guys, last one for the day. Let's go.
Come on, can't you get him out of there? He's just stuck in a few rocks. Why can't anything ever be easy? Doc, I want you to
know what show you're on, right?
Blues. You know more than me. I just got here. Hit him. Oh! You worked with them before. Do they have any hideouts anywhere they go when they're in trouble? I don't know. Hit him again.
No, stop hitting him.
Didn't say where Sergeant Griff were. You can either answer me, or I can have the meta beat it out of you. Or I can beat it out of you. I think I've earned it. Man, you guys are really awful at the good cop, bad cop thing.
Definitely have the roles a little.
Cop, even worse cop. Tell you what, Meta.
Pretty much.
Let's just shoot him in the chest. See if we can pull the audio logs out of his helmet. He said something about a distress call. Hit him again. Sand! He mentioned sand. Sand.
All right, well, let's go then. Actually,
great.
It'll take longer to convince you.
That's all we need is them catching up.
Facility, hey! I knew the Blues were up to something. Come on, man, let's get out of
for once, he's actually right.
This is the big opportunity we've been waiting for.
You mean our opportunity to find a place to hole up until this all blows over?
Someplace that isn't a desert?
No! A place to finally restore the Blues to Command's database.
This man's on a mission.
Okay, I'll bring my carpal tunnel braces.
If we're going to follow them...
Oh, okay, so we really are
Grab
prepping.
another one from the camp down there.
Why do we need a vehicle? The Blues are walking. I'm sure we can keep up with them on foot.
On foot?
Simmons, we're the Reds. We don't walk.
It's all we do.
We travel as the good Lord intended. It's the largest possible vehicle with the maximum horsepower allowed by local law enforcement. And if there's no cars available, we find the biggest, nastiest, meanest land animal we possibly can.
Okay.
Beat the crap out of it and settle that puppy up.
Oh, don't beat it.
Shame on you, Simmons.
Like, we don't walk. I'm sorry, we're Reds. We don't walk.
You ever mentioned it?
I think this should go on his permanent record.
Oh, just go get the fucking Jeep, jackass.
Good Lord. If they listen to Simmons, they'd beaten the Blues a long time ago. Oh, wow. It's a good thing they didn't.
A super cool piece of technology back. Those guys just took off. Probably to look for it. If you let me go, I can track it down for you and bring it back. No?
They don't, that doesn't sound like they're,
no.
no.
Look, a next-gen smartphone. Just leave that laying around.
That worked? Oh, come on, guys.
By the
Oh.
old prototype trick.
Prototype.
Well, see you bitches. I'm outta
Upset
here.
blarging.
What the? Out of gas? Hey, you have any gas?
Ah!
You know what? Fuck it.
Honk. Yeah, you better get out of there. You just made them even more angry.
Sid. Yes? This doesn't look like anything. Yeah, it's not supposed to. That's kind of the idea.
It's hiding in plain sight. Where?
You really need to clean this place up.
Caboose!
What are we doing?
Bye-bye.
What are we doing?
Come on.
Equipment.
Oh yeah, here we go. It's this way.
Am I this way or you're this way?
There is no It's the same this way.
Just follow him, baby.
Okay, yeah, this is it. I think.
It's a wall. We came all this way for a wall?
Caboose!
Sorry.
Oh, it's probably, it's okay, it's probably,
big
it's
wall.
super nice.
This is a private facility. Visitors are not welcome. Please leave immediately, or we will be forced to take lethal measures to ensure the safety of our property.
Is this,
That
does
is
this have to
great.
do with
You have 30
freelancer?
seconds to comply or die.
Oh,
Have a nice day.
have a nice day while you. It does sound like Sheila.
I am the freelancer
Yup.
integrated logistics and security system. You may call me Phyllis. It is a pleasure to meet you. You now have 15
Phyllis!
seconds to live.
Whoa, dying sounds like a bad idea. Maybe we should leave.
Oh my, the director. I am so sorry. I did not recognize you, sir. It has
immediately.
been such a
Well,
long
almost
time
immediately.
since you have visited. You look very different.
Talking to me?
Yes, you are the director of Project Freelancer, are you not?
Oh,
Um,
yeah. Of course, that's totally me. I just haven't been around because I've been doing, you know,
We've been directing.
Director stuff.
We've been very busy.
can't really get into it. Secret project.
How
Just-
may I
just go in
assist
there.
you today?
Can we come in?
Certainly.
Okay. So it does have voice recognition. So Phyllis. So that's interesting too that we should have
Yeah. Why don't you go first?
Phyllis.
Me?
Well, I mean, you're the one with the gun and everything.
Yeah, but the tree seemed like you best. Miss Sheila, could you...
Are you speaking to me?
We're just kind of used to calling you by that name. Maybe you should just answer him when he calls you that. Probably easier for you to change than it is for him.
That's
Kind of dumb.
All
oh,
right.
he
I will
sounds
respond to that name
habit.
as well. You are the director, after all.
Right.
Sure.
I am.
Yeah. Oh, this is just wonderful that we're going to be unlocking all of these possible memories and such. Okay. So we're now at the freelancer, like, what was, I imagine, like, the base of operations or something. So yeah, that's not going to be good, because I feel like the deeper we dig on all this, not the better from the sound of it. All right, you guys. Well, it's nice to have Sheila back, kind of. That definitely makes a degree of sense with kind of the, I guess, the reason for the voice. I don't think reason is the right term, but kind of the, you know, in the same way that, like, on Star Trek, you know how they had, like, the same voice for all the computers for a long time? Kind of like that. So, yeah, Sheila kind of is back. Phyllis, at the very least, is going to respond to Sheila for Caboose's sake. So this really cannot be a good thing. I imagine that we're going to be digging a little bit deeper. From the sound of it, it's not going to go well once a lot of the memories are realized. I feel like it could go, honestly, I'm kind of torn about it, because, like, you can't possibly keep all of that locked in forever. I feel like that will just make it worse. Yet at the same time, it sounds like if all the memories resurface, or if certain memories resurface, it's going to be a very bad thing. The details of that, I'm really not sure on. It could be anything from just details about, well, we know that didn't actual church say that he had, like, lost Allison. So maybe, like, details of that, details of just everything that went down on the show to date that happened. I honestly am not sure, like, what the specific memory is that's going to, like, set him off. Maybe just any of it. I don't know. I really don't know. They haven't been, all I know is, like, I could see how they have dropped enough hints for there to be painful memories that are just not going to go well once they resurface. But Caboose is there. Can we just have a round of applause for Caboose just showing up as the best friend whenever needed? Tucker in a bad situation here, trying to talk his way out of it, trying to trick his way out of it. Oh my God, the Reds. Can we just take a second to appreciate that? Like, you could say all you want about the Reds and about Sarge, but like, first of all, that man has a mission and nothing is deterring him. Second of all, walking might be the one thing that deters them. But like, they're not just doing this any old way. They have to have the biggest, baddest vehicle or vehicle-like animal that they possibly can. And you know Griff is just over there like, yeah, I'm not walking anywhere. It does not fit with my way of doing things for a different reason. But Simmons is always like the one voice of reason on that team, where he's like, oh, they're just walking. We could just keep up with them. Walk? Walk, you say? How dare you? We're just going to pretend like you never mentioned something as outlandish as the idea of walking. Also, the interrogation makes me sad, but at the same time, it's just, again, it's almost like not the pain-inflicting part, but just the situation is almost amusing in that, like, the shenanigans just don't stop, and Wash is just beyond done with it. It does make me sad to see him being a bad guy. It always does. It always will. But also we're like getting a little bit more of the meta's personality now. And personality wasn't something I like commonly associated with the meta when all we saw was like the kind of the predatory. Now we're getting like, I can't believe we actually got a little bit of like clapback and sass from the meta being like, you want me to do what now? So that was fun. Poor Doc, though. Doc is just, man, how does he get himself in these situations? And he doesn't. That's the thing. He just really is horribly unlucky. All right, so I guess we'll see what's going on with the facility stuff. As soon as I saw the F in the name, I did not put together Phyllis right away. But it was nice to have, because we had like I know that the name Phyllis was there for a while. So I think that was a nice callback. And also that it stood for something similar to Vic. I'm starting to think that maybe just no detail is wasted on this show. Like, it's all fun and games until it isn't, and it's been a long, plotted, complex storyline the whole time, masquerading as shenanigans. All right, guys. So we'll see. We'll see what happens. But yeah, as soon as I saw the F in there, I'm like, oh, it's something freelancer. So, and it's spelled out Phyllis. So, all right, guys. Hopefully this won't go sideways too badly. You know, maybe we'll be able to deal with the memories. Maybe we can work through them. You know what I mean? From like a psychological standpoint. Maybe it won't be so bad. I really cannot even say that with a straight face. It's just not going to be so bad. This is Rooster Teeth, guys. Of course it's going to be that bad. It's going to be worse. But we'll see. We will see what happens. But great, great, great episodes. Really enjoyed them. Cannot wait to see what we have coming to us in the future episodes. So, yeah, guys, thank you so much for joining me today. I hope you enjoyed this reaction. As always, please be sure to join me next time. I just have this feeling that something big is coming. A few of you have kind of mentioned something, no spoilers, of course, but that something is going to happen. Something very vague, but probably very big, possibly very bad. So please be sure to join me next time. I will need you for that and for everything else the show has to throw at me. And we will watch it together. Bye for now, guys.